What's up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Pop. We about to check out Anton Daniels. This clip is titled "Leaving Mexico is like the hood for black people. Mexicans explain illegal immigration in the U.S." You know, that's not our normal type of topics, but we're gonna try to step in this. He ain't got that many views on it either, so I guess ain't that many people watched it. I want to see what's going on, to be honest. Okay. Hold them up. Oh, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Help your boy get to 6,000 subscribers. That's my little goal I'm trying to accomplish. Okay, what is this? Oh, hold them up. Hold them up. Yes, can you please move? There we go. Okay. Hold them up. Probably could do that. No, let's get the whole thing. Okay, y'all. I guess we start this at the two minute mark. Oh, 2, 3. Let's go. Bitch.
This is a very good question. It says, if Mexican people stick together as you say, then why would you leave Mexico? If your people are so wonderful, why did you run from your own country? Okay, I'm going to give you this analogy. And after you watch the whole video, hopefully you understand. If not, comment. You know how a lot of black people leave the hood for the suburbs? Have you seen that? Or maybe you're one of them? Why do you think black people do that? They say, bye, hood. Go to the suburbs next to the evil white people.
That's a good
I'm going to give you 2
point.
reasons. Better environment, better school system for your children. That could be 2. And if we keep looking for more reasons, we will find a million of them.
He definitely got a lot of the black culture and the black community clocked with that whole sentiment that black people have that white people are evil, but they still want to move out to them.
Hold on, it's not move out. Where else is it to move to? It's just getting away from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's running to white folks, man. Where else is it to run to? Where is it to run to? Like, it's not like it's a lot of different places to run to. It ain't nothing but the open space, I guess you could say. Thanks for the follow, bro.
You know, I still don't necessarily agree with it. The black community or the culture, I ain't even gonna say the black community. A lot of black people are wrong about that sentiment, and in my opinion, they are anti-American when they say and they do that, because anybody can be wrong, anybody can be racist, anybody can be a negative person, and it doesn't necessarily supposed to extend to all the people. That's like saying all black people are evil. They're not. All white people are not evil, and the sentiment that a lot of people have. Once you start to change your cultural norms, to be honest with you, and you start to experience life a little bit differently, you'll find that most people are nice. Most people that have resources are nicer than people that don't have resources. But that is a duress mindset that I think that has been taught to us, that has been given to us, that we have embraced. And so now it's us against the world, and the world is against us. And you are a victim, even though you're not a victim. And then things is wrong with everybody, and everybody is out to do you wrong and do you dirty, but you still want to move out to them, and you still want to be in the United States of America, and you never want to leave the United States of America because you know it's not good anywhere else, and you know that this is the best country on the face of this earth. So there is a general sentiment, I think, amongst people.
Well, we don't know if it's the best. We just assume it's the best place. it's the best place.
That is similar to what he's describing, but I disagree with him on multiple fronts, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me finish playing the rest of this video.
And then you say, why do we run from our country? I'm going to tell you why. In my country, sometimes we have no running water. Sometimes we have no electricity. Sometimes we have no food to eat, no work. Our government in my country is corrupt. I've seen a lot of videos of black people saying, oh, no more food stamps, no more EBT card, no more Section 8. See, to a lot of black people, not having food stamps, not having Medicaid, not having Section 8, that is a struggle to a lot of black people. When we Hispanics come into this country, we are like, what? Food stamps? Section 8?
We might have to replay this whole video, and I always like to give credit to the content creator. So that link will be down in the description. I can't argue with this sentiment. I don't agree with 100% of what he's saying, but this also shows you how privileged.
Hold on, man, but that's white people too, man. Like, why is they only using it for black people? Because wasn't all that shit, wasn't Medicaid and welfare, that wasn't for black people, that was for white people. That was for poor white people, right? I could be wrong, y'all. I don't know.
Privileged we are, how blessed we are, what our expectations are. And our problems ain't their problems, and it ain't supposed to be their problems. And at the same time, we got to be appreciative through our work, through our action, by not having an expectation from our federal government to do anything except for to keep us safe, make sure that our infrastructure is good, and to make sure that we have the opportunity to do what we want to do when we want to do it. All of this rest of this shit is entitlement. Everything else that you see people complaining about is entitlement. People having children out of wedlock, that's stupid. People expecting to be on Section 8 and food stamps for the rest of their life, that's dumb. People expecting free health care, although nothing is free and it's going to be paid by somebody, probably the taxpayers. And while Canada is over there complaining about their socialist system and that fucked up tax system and all of the bad health care and having to wait 5 years for a personal doctor in some parts of the country, we over here sitting complaining about the fact that we should be getting something that we feel like we're entitled to as Americans. And I'm not even talking about black culture, I'm just talking about in general. We feel like we should be getting entitled to as Americans when somebody got to pay for that. And so while he's explaining to you that they are not privileged, and I'm going to get on him in a minute, while he's explaining to you that they are not privileged and they look at us as privileged, which means that they work 10 times harder when they get here, it shows you that, you know, this environment has made us weak. It has made us very, very weak as people. Let me start this over. I want to play it in its full entirety, and then we're going to come back and react to whatever it is you got to say.
This is a very good question. It says, if Mexican people stick together, as you say, then why would you leave Mexico? If your people are so wonderful, why did you run from your own country? Okay, I'm going to give you this analogy. And after you watch the whole video, hopefully you understand. If not, comment.
Hold on. I got something to say. Now that's kind of racy. I'm race baiting on that one. I'm not gonna say it that wrong.
You know how a lot of black people leave the hood for the suburbs? Have you seen that? Or maybe you're one of them? Why do you think black people do that?
Appreciate it.
They say, bye hood, go to the suburbs next to the evil white people. I'm gonna give you 2 reasons. Better environment, better school system for your children. That could be 2.
He must be here.
And if we keep looking for more reasons, we will find a million of them. And then you say, why do we run from our country? I'm going to tell you why. In my country, sometimes we have no running water. Sometimes we have no electricity. Sometimes we have no food to eat, no work. Our government in my country is corrupt. I've seen a lot of videos of black people saying, oh, no more food stamps, no more EBT card, no more Section 8. See, to a lot of black people, not having food stamps, not having Medicaid, not having Section 8, that is a struggle to a lot of black people. When we Hispanics come into this country.
I need to look that up. Is everybody that's black on Section 8? Because I'm not on Section 8. I ain't never been on. Well, my mom was, I think. But that was before she got with her dude. So it's like, I don't everybody ain't, and this is, I want to say he talking to that person who left the comment, but then he make broad saying most black people. I don't know, man. I don't know.
We are like, what? Food stamps? Section 8? Medicaid? The water never runs out? The power never goes out? We're not worried about, not having food stamps, not having EBT, no Section 8. We're not worried about all that. We're here to work. We don't bother nobody. Hopefully you get it after you watch this video. And if you don't, please replay it.
That's why y'all got to go home, because y'all upsetting the establishment here in the United States of America. You got to go home. You're not about to be over here messing up our privilege.
And see, that's what I was trying to say a while ago. I was like, if you can study us, the black people, if you can study us and know everything about us, and the reason why you move the way you move, you can still just go back, because you know how America was built and made and why America is running the way it's running. Just go back to your home and run it like that. See, I sound like them old white people back in the day talk about go back to Africa. That's what I feel like I'm saying. I don't want to say that though, man. But I feel like I'm saying some shit like that, like privilege. I don't even realize it.
And I don't blame them. Listen, you can't blame the person that's taking advantage of a system when the government, the Biden administration, specifically Biden, Kamala Harris, throw her in there. You can't blame a group of people when they take advantage of a system that allows for them to be able to do it.
Yeah, that's what.
It's up to us to make sure that they can't do it. And now that they're going home, they want to seem like because see, they started to adjust their mentality to be similar to ours. That's the caveat.
See, that's what everybody in the, bro, this is why I'm just thinking about this. Why do everybody want to attach every immigrant, everybody that's not from here that come here, they want to attach their struggle about how they got here with the black people struggle? Why is that, people? Why do they do that? I seen Asian clips by saying, "Oh, we oppressed by the same person." It's like, why everybody? What? I don't know, man. What is that about, man? What is that about?
That's a takeaway from this, is that their mentality started to be entitled. They felt like, hey, they've been here, especially the ones that was born here. They come over here, they get pregnant, and then they have kids here, and they think that they got birthright citizenship. Especially those, they've come over with a sense of entitlement, or they're here with a sense of entitlement, and they start to have that same general sentiment as a lot of other people. But the point is that in his first analogy, you can't compare a hood to a country. You can't. I get it. You talking about they ain't got no running water. If y'all don't like it, then y'all better make Mexico great again. You better mama.
That's what I just gonna say. You fix the shit that you got no water. Go make it.
Y'all better MMGA. You better
make Mexico great again.
Mega. Whatever. You better make Mexico great again. And that's the thing. We got to make sure we fix our stuff so it don't turn into Mexico. Y'all need to fix y'all stuff to be more aligned with how it is in America. And y'all got...
Ain't that what I just said? Go back. Since y'all know how America is ran, run your shit like America, my nigga. If you got corrupt people, the people need to take out the corrupt people. Like, overthrow the government, man. Like, and change that shit. If y'all... I don't know, man. They ain't got to change that shit. I like Mexican people. And I don't want to sound like I'm saying go back to Mexico, because that ain't what I'm saying. But I feel like privileged white person saying some shit like that. Like, I don't want to fucking say that.
Got to get it together. It ain't no more handouts. It ain't no more free nothing. He said that they here to work. I get it. But then y'all just going to have to come over here legally and stop running in the Victim Olympics. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing. Or either you can build up your own country for y'all kids, and y'all going to have to make the sacrifice similar to how America's history is. And that's just the end of it. Let me know what y'all think about his explanation of.
All right, man. Fuck with you, Mr. PopShit.
I make this shit look easy. 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 I see what I like, then I go out and get it. I make changes, that's why I'm different. I see it before it happens, that's vision. Telling myself I know I lack discipline.